War India News Hour. Today, let's talk on how digital strategies are focusing on technology to improve business performance. In the age of COVID-19, we must embrace challenges and make solid decisions based on critical thinking principles. Since there is a huge amount of increasing regularity, client service and margin pressures has prompted a growing number of firms to seek to move to cloud-based shared service solutions in order to remain competitive. While companies have been slowly moving to the cloud for years, the global pandemic has served as a forcing function for businesses to drastically accelerate their cloud adoption. The pandemic has created a premium on agility which the cloud and associated services can provide. Rapid technology shifts have led to new opportunities for cyber criminals. As the rapid move to the cloud has likely exacerbated these challenges, companies must quickly re-evaluate their security policies for the new normal. Customers in India before the pandemic focused around on-prem deployments of critical applications and data. A new survey reveals that new data examining the top challenges and threats are impacting cloud security, indicating that the ease and speed at which new cloud tools can be deployed can also make it harder for security teams to control their usage. The study further says security incidents over the past year have also shed light on how cybercriminals are targeting cloud environments with customized malware, ransomware, and more. Let's see to the headlines in War India. The telecom space must attract new categories of players, says TRAI. India needs to strengthen its fixed line infrastructure that currently transports only 6 to 7% data against the global average of 46%, said R.S. Sharma, Chairman TRAI. Sharma also called global companies like Facebook, Google and Amazon showing interest in the telecom space as interesting phenomenon. Twitter advises to read articles before you retweet them. Twitter will begin testing a new feature that will prompt users to think before they tweet articles they haven't read. This test is currently limited to Android users in English. If a user decides to retweet an article before reading it, Twitter may prompt them to open it before they do so. Twitter did not say when it plans to bring the feature to additional operating systems. Postman snags Series C funding at $2 billion valuation. Postman was founded in 2014 by Abhinav Asthana, Ankit Sopti and Abhijit Kane in Bengaluru. It is a collaboration platform for API testing and development and is used by more than 11 million developers and 5 lakh companies globally. It has raised $150 million, that is about rupees 1,138 crores in a Series C round of funding. The round values the company at $2 billion. Supreme Court slams DOT for demanding 4 lakh crore rupees from PSUs. The Supreme Court on Thursday again came down heavily on the Department of Telecommunications for demanding adjusted gross revenue of rupees 4 lakh crores from PSUs, terming it totally impermissible and told DOT to consider withdrawing it. The 4 PSUs such as Power Grid Corporation of India, GAIL India, Gujarat Narmada Valley Fertilizers and Chemicals and Oil India had contested the DOT's demand, saying telecom wasn't their core business and revenue from licenses such as ISP formed a major part of their revenue. EY and Automation Anywhere are transforming tax functions through RPA. The ongoing tax reforms in India, such as the Goods and Services Tax regime, faceless assessment, and the upcoming GST IRN compliance regulations, is disrupting organizations. To help tax functions cope with these changes, EY and Automation Anywhere are building and deploying RPA solutions to automate high-volume tax compliance processes across various industry sectors. With security and flexibility top of mind, financial companies embrace hybrid cloud. The financial services industry is measuring financial firms' plans for adopting private, public and hybrid clouds. A report from Nutanix found that the financial sector outpaces all other industries in hybrid cloud deployments, hosting workloads in both private and public cloud, but trail others in their use of multiple public cloud services. SonicWall advances network edge security, adds multi-gigabit switch and SD branch capabilities. The distributed organizations are continuously challenged with administering necessary security measures to thwart escalating cyber attacks to protect workforces outside of the protection of traditional networks. To simplify security deployment, management and visibility of organizations with growing branch footprints, SonicWall's new secure SD branch capabilities is going to manage remote or branch locations and many more. Telangana Blockchain Districts Accelerator Program shortlists 30 startups. T-Block Accelerator announced the 30 shortlisted startups cohort that will proceed to an intensive startup training program. The accelerator also announced that onboarding of global blockchain player Tezos India, R3 Corda and Settlement as platform partners and CV Labs, a Swiss-based incubator, as the hub partner. GST Council to garner funds for states, compensation amid falling revenues. The 40th meeting of the GST Council, headed by Finance Minister Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman and comprising state counterparts, will be held via video conferencing to discuss on the impact of COVID-19 on tax revenues and may decide on the framework for compensation payout to states. The Council would also discuss waiver of late fees for non-filing of GST returns for the period August 2017 to January 2020. TikTok clone Zine from Google Play Store. A Chinese video app Zine, which is said to be a clone of the hugely popular video app TikTok, was available on iOS and Android, attracted huge downloads. Several TikTok users have reported that their entire account has been plagiarized. That includes profile pictures, names and the content. Sometimes going back months, a report says Google Play Store has removed Chinese video app Zine. Acer unveils Nitro 5 10th Gen Intel Core gaming laptop. Acer India has unveiled its first ever 10th Gen Intel Core processor powered Nitro 5 gaming laptop. The latest Nitro 5 comes with up to 10th Gen Intel Core i7 H series mobile processors to enable immersive gaming experiences with amazing responsiveness and consistent in-game performance. COVID-19 has changed the economy to be more volatile, and we don't know how and when the markets will recover. What will the business community look like post-COVID? Will people continue to work remotely, and which companies will thrive and which will crumble? Will entire industries like cruising buckle under the strain? How will communities deal with their struggling populations, vacant real estates and shuttered businesses? COVID Watch. The number of coronavirus cases in India has risen to 2,99,249, while the death toll at 8,502. The prevalence is low in our country, below 1%, and we are definitely not in community transmission. With this, today India beat Spain and UK to enter the finals in COVID game. India is now at 4th position from the top, having the maximum number of cases in the world. Next duel is with Russia for the 3rd position. Summing up, COVID-19 has disrupted the business world, and the normal like few months ago may never return. In this new landscape, how business leaders process and react to the new challenges will be crucial. The pace of change in the technology industry has never been faster, and the emerging technology community is at the forefront of this transformation. Both AI and IoT will have an enormous impact over the next few years, and both will drive the technology revolution. AI is probably going to have the most short-term impact as it becomes embedded in almost every software system and is used in process automation to make increasingly smarter systems. Having said that, as the business is rapidly moving to cloud to accommodate remote workforce demands, by understanding the unique security challenges posed by the transition is essential for managing risk. As per the IDC, more than a third of companies purchased 30 plus types of cloud services from 16 different vendors in 2019 alone. The Cloud Pulse Summary Q1 2019. This distributed landscape can lead to unclear ownership of security in the cloud, policy blind spots, and potential for shadow IT to introduce vulnerabilities and misconfiguration. That's it for the day. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. Please download the VARINDIA app for the latest news and updates, which is available on Google Play Store. Stay safe and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you very much.